Well, yes, Daddy's Gertie Library. We're doing stuff. Oh
Witchamacallit.
man.
What did you
Oh no, no,
guys
no.
think?
I didn't want. I wanted. Do you guys want to do Witch first or do Ghost first?
Ghost is fine.
Okay.
Either way, they tie into each other.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I mean, I again really liking Ghost in the Shell. Man, what a dense episode. I don't know if the other episodes were this dense or if it's just because of paying so much more attention to it now. But this is the Ghost in the Shell that I remember.
Hmm.
But it's better. I enjoy it.
Oh
I enjoy
yeah.
it way better.
I
Yeah, fan
love it.
service.
Yeah,
It's
the fan service is real
yeah,
nice.
they upped the fan service so we could pay more attention.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
wasn't expecting all the jiggly top sides.
Physics.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Hmm.
you
They're
said
all
physics? Oh,
they're
physics. I didn't, yeah, physics. I didn't realize all the physics that
yeah.
went into I enjoy the physics that they employ in this sci-fi cyberpunk-esque world, even with the mantids.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah.
weird.
Big fan of
Unnecessary.
that.
I wasn't a fan, but I appreciate the effort that went into it.
I believe you screamed the loudest when you saw those.
Did I? Ew! I think
No,
I was
no,
on
no. You
screen.
screamed louder when we watched that other anime about the loincloth and he bust his ass.
That was
Anyway,
hilarious. Wait, is that one coming out this is that this season
that's
or
the
is it
season. Yeah.
okay, that was
That's only four episodes.
we gotta
Yeah.
find out the name of that one because that one's funny.
Oh yeah, we forgot that name.
Yeah. I'm not big on
Could
comedy
be
anime,
believing
but
ghosts or something. Yeah.
Not big
yeah.
on what?
Oh, on comedy in general?
Oh
Like I
yeah.
like comedy in anime, but
Right.
comedy anime was like
The
nah,
hard
it's like
Yeah, it's hard to find the right one.
yeah, but that was a shot in the dark and I was like, oh, I'm scared, I'm
Yeah.
skeptical. But that was
Oh,
hilarious.
really?
I was, yeah. It was good. It was good.
My favorite comedy anime,
Hmm.
Cromartie High.
It's a cultured choice, I would say.
Is that the one with the guy? I don't
Who
know.
ate his pencil?
No,
Yeah.
don't remember. I
The guy
remember.
ate his pencil.
Nah. I mean, it could be this show. No, you know what? Prison High School is hilarious
Prison
too.
High School was good
That
too.
was
It's
great.
very
Although
no, it's actually
extremely
super cultured.
cultured.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Oh
cultured
yeah.
show. Very
Oh
cultured.
yeah.
I'm mad that they only have one season. Like,
They had another like
I think
OVA, but
oh, okay.
they did.
I
It's
I
think
think
so.
it's unlikely for another season. I asked the
oh
internet.
man.
Well, I think they went off the manga on that one and went to a different like strayaways. I don't know. It was weird.
Seems to
It
follow.
was
It
great.
wasn't following the main characters
What
after the season
prison?
one. Yeah, season two or whatever they want to call it.
Was season
OVA.
two like a spin-off from the last
It was
like where
like
they
it was about the
the
girls.
girls, yeah,
Yeah.
those new girls that
For the
came in
OVA?
Mhm.
and instituted their own
The OVA?
Yeah.
okay. What does
No,
OVA
that is
stand
the
for?
manga.
Original video animation.
Oh,
That
okay.
is the manga.
It is?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. New girls do come in and
Yeah.
prison the original girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how the manga goes.
Okay.
Big fan.
That's how it happened at the end of the or yeah, I remember the end of the first season. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. But yeah, we'll definitely do a deep dive in that one. I think I'm gonna make endless shorts on that show.
Oh.
It has plenty of deep meaning.
I just like culture. What can I say,
Do you
guys?
like
Culture, man.
are you an man or a boob man?
It's so funny because I've always said I'm a fan. Then after that, I was like, yeah, yeah.
Did you like how the
I'm a
prince
dog. Explanation.
It's only a cheap imitation.
It's only a cheap imitation.
Man once knew to be true.
But he was a boob guy, which I get it. Like they're softer and like they're milk producers. So I get it. I get it. I think, but I'm a fan only because it's closer to what I really want.
Ah.
So,
Exactly. That's why it's a cheap imitation. You just see it because you want something else.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, boobs are nice and like, oh yeah, squishy. Like I love boobs, but like that's it. It's just there. Nice pillow.
Squirt some milk out of it,
But yeah, yeah, yeah.
if possible.
What are we doing at Daddy's Dirty Library?
Culture, guys, culture.
Hmm.
So, despite Ghost in the Shell and all the culture that was in it, there's a whole lot of other stuff that was in it too,
Yeah.
like the high
Yeah.
level pedophilia.
Or further than that, what is a soul? What is a being? The machines duplicate on copies on copies on copies based off an original soul that may or may not be there anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean
What
that
do you mean by anymore?
Well, some of them were they were saying is it even the soul of the machine? Is it, the original intention, or is it like programming?
Okay.
but in this episode it was I
So
don't know.
there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I like the soul aspect of it, and I feel like that's a deep conversation that we could just spend 20 minutes on by itself
Yeah.
longer. But I want to talk about the pedophilia. I
Oh, yeah.
wanna,
Robin
I wanna,
pedophilia. You
yeah,
heard it
I don't
here
know.
first.
I think it's Mushoku Tensei has me going. It's the season.
Oh,
It's the season. No, I mean it's very interesting because the robots are adult robots. They appear to be adult, but what this company is doing is that they're utilizing the ghosts or like the
Mental
yeah,
fortitude
yeah,
of
yeah, the mental copies of these children and implanting them in these robots. And it's they were sent out to these select individuals who have this weird fetish,
who
at least
requested it. Yeah.
implied fetish for kids. So if you have an adult body but a childish mind, that's why I say high level pedophilia.
Because you're going out of your way to go for that.
like loophole it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Legal.
yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Like
Yeah.
it's clearly not morally okay, but you're trying to go through means and ways to legally do it in their world, which is
Yeah.
weird.
And the reverse is also bad. Like a adult mind in a child's body, that's still like, nope, you're to little children. That's pedophilia. But my question is, with this is the child's mind in adult body, it's like, oh, well, what's the purpose behind that? Just like them knowing that that's what it is? Or is it the whole obedience thing? Oh, they're gonna do what I want them to do, what I tell them to do. They're open to learning. I like this. This is what I want. And maybe that's where pedophilia starts from, or maybe people who want a super obedient wife who just does everything that they want them to do, they're also right there to pedophiles.
Yeah. I mean, also it's just not okay. I mean, I could never get behind that idea
Yeah.
in any shape or form. Like it's just like one, it's fake. You're forcing someone to be something they're not.
Mm.
Two, you're also forcing that's not a real person. Like that you're compiling into a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not like a real feeling if you're forcing this thought onto someone,
Yeah.
one, without the consent, two, without them knowing any better. Like,
Maybe
just
it's
not
like a
okay.
loophole against let's say you have AI, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you know how nowadays we have so many rules in it.
Yeah.
So that's why they use real children to
Mm.
build a brain that's actually a child. Because if they use AI, it's probably not the perfect child.
Yeah,
to
it's
make
not. It can't emulate everything
Yeah.
that humans can.
Right.
So
So
I
that's
think
probably
that's
what
why they
kills
use
the
go.
child, maybe,
Well, yeah,
from all that data pulling of their mind.
they said, well, making these copies
Yeah.
that whatever that practice was that they called it in the episode.
Dubbing.
Yeah, is it called dubbing?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, that's hilarious. Oh, dubbing kills kids.
Yeah.
That's the real message.
I
No.
don't, yeah.
But yeah, that was I mean it's dark. It's dark.
Oh yeah.
And at
It's
first,
a possible future
yeah.
once Elon Musk perfects his technology, you know.
I mean scary reality right now for some. Like pedophilia rings are real. There's
Oh
stuff
yeah.
that's happening,
Very real.
Yeah.
so
No,
Human trafficking.
yeah.
Andrew
Yeah.
Tate. The Tate Bros.
the tape broke up the thing.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly, right.
Who knows?
Allegedly.
Who
We don't want to get hit with anything.
knows? I don't know. Yeah, I
The
haven't seen
world
the
is
evidence.
nasty.
I'm not a
Disgusting.
thing, but
Yeah. When you have so much money, you know,
yeah.
which is a conversation we had, like, why do rich people want kids?
I don't know if it's rich people want kids or if it's
Morally corrupt people.
Yeah, morally corrupt people who have money, utilize the
And
They
money
already
to
use money
not
to
to
get
do anything
everything that
mental
was
because they'll probably use that
legal.
as an excuse.
yeah, because there's like Denzel Washington's rich, but he uses it
Yeah.
for not those purposes. You know what I mean? If
Are you
anything,
sure?
as far as
There's
I
And we
know.
get
also
sued for
Yeah.
And
what
there's
do you
also
call
the
it?
people who don't have money who, use
Yes.
their
Participated
stories.
in wild shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think
Mhm.
I heard
The money just opens up their way around people. Like, oh, you pay for this service to get what you want, you
yeah,
know?
I heard that yeah, they say that money enhances who you are. So if you are already a
Uh,
disgusting, perverted pedophilia, a pedophile, then so yeah, money, then you just utilize the money to enhance what you already your proclivities.
hmm.
Whereas if you're just a benevolent person who just wants to give back and tell these stories that enhance your community, then you'll pursue that.
Then
So
we don't have the right people having a lot of money right
yeah, well, it's not the path to money isn't a meritocracy.
now.
You
I feel
know?
like the reason why these people have all this money is because of the choices they make. They're living
Mm,
the
It
wrong
can be.
choices.
Yeah, you do corrupt things, you scratch someone's back that you know you shouldn't scratch, and they pay you off, and you're just like, oh, geez, well, I got the money for it. That
um,
one thing I wanted, but now I have stained my hands in blood, or now I put myself in predicaments that I can't really get out of.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's definitely easier to make money by not abiding by the societal norms or laws and rules.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that there's more people with money that are morally corrupt versus people without money who are corrupt. Not to say that poor people are, but it's just like it's harder, like great responsibility,
Mhm.
great power comes great responsibility. It's like, well, if people just
What if you
attain
don't
great
have that
power,
power though? And then Diddy comes up to you and goes,
Ugh.
I have money.
yeah, then the
Just
temptation
do
is
something for
harder.
me.
Yeah, yeah. So I deeply respect people who are just able to be like, you know what? Nah, I'm not. It's not.
You
I don't care
sure?
about that. I respect
I'll
it.
double it,
Nah, I respect it.
triple it.
Nah,
You know
nah.
what?
It's like it's
Half of my worth.
how much baby oil? Like,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You didn't even do it for the money.
More so curious. Like, I mean, how many gallons are we talking? No.
Isn't it laced with LSD or something like that?
Well, in order to get baby oil, you gotta squeeze a baby.
Oh yeah, no, that shit, no. Oh. And that
That's not
shit,
true. That's not true, everyone.
Like olives, his
but
creams.
Johnson does suck,
Yeah,
allegedly.
allegedly.
Sure.
Ah, yes. So
Oh,
we're off topic. We just went philosophical. Philosophical.
falafel?
Falafel.
We
Falafel.
went into philosophy.
Yeah, yeah,
What was the word I was trying to say?
yeah.
Philosophical.
But it was wild because like you find out like all these deaths might have been caused by the action of these two little kids. And when the guy from Section 9 confronted them, like, yo, don't you understand what you did? Don't you know that you killed you with your
Yeah.
actions? Like I know you were trying to get this message out in SOS and everything, but like you killed a bunch of people or potentially killed. They're just like, so we're just they were bad people who were doing bad things to us.
Yeah.
And I think that's the part that was implied, the implied pedophiles. Because at
Yeah.
first, like, oh, they're just these robots. And there's a bunch of robots in the backdrop, like doing like malfunctioning and doing all these things. But in the midst of that, there was 20 something or odd robots that they programmed to go after these people, these special clients. And so that's why I'm like, okay, this is a pedophile ring. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
and it
As
was super
many,
subtle.
you know, drapes and things you try to cover it, it is what it is.
Yeah, in the midst of everything else that's going on. So it was I thought that was interesting. I mean, the kids like the kids' logic was like, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's I get it. And the Section 9 people just like, yeah, we're understood. They didn't have anything to say after, they didn't have anything to add. There was no nuance. They were just like, oh, okay. I think they were taken aback because they're just like, wait, oh, these people are part of a they do stuff to got it. Got it. I mean, even criminals serving life sentences, serving 10 years, might get another 10 years. Killing somebody, that's a murder charge in jail. They're just like, I don't care. Did that person touch kids? Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Mm.
No, no, but you can get 10 years. They're like, nah, I don't care. I'm gonna kill him. So like even the hardened criminals that we're just like these guys are so dangerous, they're so horrible, they're so terrible, we have to
There
remove
are
them from
morals out there,
society.
things you shouldn't do. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I get it. I get it, man. So
Yeah.
It's inhumane. It's wrong. Just no.
yeah, that's an ugly, ugly part of society, man.
And swapping that into Witch of Mongolia, um, where before society, how dark it can be,
Oh yeah.
how people have no choices, how it can really tie in your issues with, who you are versus who you're forced to be.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's so funny because there's so many things that, you know, you see Satara sacrifice because she has no choice and it's of survival that people will sacrifice in modern day for no reason, just
Yeah.
because of peer pressure, or just because someone else said, "Hey, please do this for me," because, social standings, and not even because it's life or death. Like, you can make these choices to know what's wrong and right, but she's over here has no choice
Mm-hmm.
but to follow along. Other choice was death. Other choice was letting someone else like do whatever they want with her, and like she's already a person of slavery since what? I think she was 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't remember the age range, but yeah, she was a really young kid. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Islam always gets a bad rap, especially media. So it was really cool. But it is a beautiful religion that they have it, and this is like a one of the first times that I see like outside of anything studious or theological studies exploring that religion in a in a beautiful way, like showcasing how wonderful that religion is for or just how wonderful that religion is, period, not just for certain people, but how wonderful that religion is. So,
So it kind of sold you into that culture.
I mean, I've always respected it, but it's something that's never really talked about
It's
like that,
definitely
at least
giving
not a
me like
popular.
a better understanding than what's, aired out in your typical news media that's trying to only push a certain propaganda or
Right.
push a certain view on a certain, like, oh, everyone from this country does this
Yeah,
because this one group of people are from there and they represent all these people no matter
yeah,
what, which is
yeah,
false.
yeah. I mean, that's why it's bad to generalize any group of people except for
Right.
pedophiles. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I really like it and it's not like over the top and like really bashing you with it. It's like it's not about that at all. That's just a in the backdrop theme with a couple little things here and there.
Mhm.
Like when it comes to to how to kill their animals. It's like, well, there's halal meat. We all heard of it.
Yes.
Halal.
Yeah. Or haram, which is like, oh, that's bad. But halal is like, oh, that's the good one. You could eat that. But it's prayed over, the animal's taken care of, they're eating good, they're treated really well. And then you treat the animal well, then when you ingest it, it will treat you well. So that's
And
the
it tastes better.
yeah. Well,
100%.
well,
Oh, really?
that's what the Mongols will disagree with you. The
Yeah.
Mongols are like, why do you do
More
that?
flavor.
Most like I know you Persians do that, you Muslims do that. It's like that's weird. If you drain the blood, like it loses all the flavor.
Yeah.
But
But
modern day, if you go to the store and you get the halal meat, you'll taste the difference.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
turkey. Yeah,
The
those halal.
turkey?
Yeah, halal
Halal.
turkey.
How about this? We do an experiment. We
Mhm.
buy non-halal,
Mm.
halal.
And season it the same way, cook it
Yeah,
the same
blind
way.
test it.
Yeah,
If there is a taste, I mean, there of course there's going to be a difference, but which one do you like
yeah.
most?
I'm done
Yeah.
with that, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
And one of us will have to get bigger eyebrows to cook it though.
What's that mean?
It's a wok.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
making a reference to That other anime.
Oh yeah, what an anime!
Oh, that came out too. We needed to watch
Yeah.
that.
Actually,
Holy
that
shit.
first episode was really good.
I watched it.
Remember this manga
Yeah.
that captured the hearts of everyone?
Back then, there was earthquakes and it didn't shine. You know, people were going through things.
Yeah.
We're here now.
Man,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, this was out in 95, but 30
Yeah.
years later,
Yeah.
here's the anime.
I was like, whoa, they hit me with some weird history.
That was
just
a
now.
yeah, that was a solid Eminem move. Like, oh, I'll let you guys all go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say your piece.
That was a good anime. They were just fighting to see who cooked better.
It only gets
Remember,
better.
we were trying
It
to
only
a long
gets
time
better.
ago because of another
That's
anime?
what struck me. Because Food Wars, I did that,
Food War.
and
Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, yeah?
You're right. And then
My favorite.
the other stupid anime was like, oh, it's a cooking anime. It's like, no, it's not. He just buys stuff from the grocery store, dumps it into a pot. He's not a cook.
Oh,
he's an
he's
arranger.
the one
He's an
who-
arranger. He
the one who-
arranges.
he's still
He's not, he's a
Is that the
ranger.
internet shopper?
Yeah.
That's a super. That's
He's like,
uh,
oh,
he's
and now
a
I'm
good
gonna make
Cooking.
I'm gonna make this
Yeah,
food. It's like,
campfire cooking.
yeah, exactly.
It's a way of
No,
cooking.
no, no.
It is.
In a
It's not-
sense,
it's
I
not- that's
do
not
respect it because it did teach me that so long as you prep your things ahead, you can cook it
Okay,
quicker.
think about it
you
like
know.
this way, God. It takes a community, right?
God.
The community put these ingredients together
Okay.
for you to arrange it quickly.
Right.
In
I'm
this
not gonna
busy
say
life of
it's
America.
better.
So the community hates me because
Whoa, you're buying the wrong ingredients.
well, that's what all those ingredients are. They're all they filled with preservatives
You're buying
and
the
sugar.
wrong. Oh, really?
All of those. Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
What if
let's
I
do this.
buy
Let's do this.
this
Let's
Indian combo
Okay.
of spices?
Okay.
Are those preserved? It's just a combo of spices.
Are they in jars? Because
Yeah,
that's
they're
not
in
what he was
jars.
cooking with.
Well,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no.
that's
when
true,
when
that's
it's like
true.
pre-preserved and like watered in for whatever diluted thing, and yeah, you're right on that. But when
Okay,
it's
yeah.
like the dust version or like the
Yeah.
cut up pieces, like little cloves in a jar,
Right.
that
but
that's
Yeah,
what I
okay.
mean.
How
That's
is-
what.
but
Yeah.
he's not cooking with any of
You're
that.
right.
No,
He's
He
doing
wasn't
the-
using
it
dried
just-
habaneros. He wasn't using like
That is true.
the
No,
dehydrated.
he used the
apricots.
refrigerated.
Like no, he's fucking taking the shit with all the fake shit in there.
What he needs to buy from the store is the
He-
cookbook and then see the ingredients and
He- It's like, oh,
No, that's
that's
what he does from his memory. He remembers how to
yeah,
use these quick.
but it's all fake food. He's a food arranger. He's not a chef.
Well,
He's not cooking.
But in
he's
Delicious
not a
in
chef.
Dungeon,
No,
that is
but
real
he
cooking.
taught me how to have things pre-prep, so when you're cooking, you're not trying to do all this stuff at once.
Okay.
That's what
You
I
are-
learned.
I'll give that to him. There's value in what he's giving you.
Yes,
You are saving
I
a lot
will-
of time.
I agree with that.
Which-
you are saving a lot of time by ingesting fucking poison and giving yourself
But
cancer,
in
high
Japan,
blood pressure,
I'm
diabetes.
sure they have better food laws.
Yeah, they have better food laws.
but he
So-
isekai to another world,
yeah.
which makes less sense how he gets the meat from.
What do you mean? It's the
Online.
timeline from the past that he's accessing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, like you're still.
I mean,
cooking.
did I say from the past?
yeah, from the future. We
Or
understand.
from his time?
Dimension.
Yeah, dimension.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because it's a fantasy world.
Right.
or- Yeah, but it's chock full of all that bad shit. And like, hey,
But bringing it back, from the bad shit that you found in the little bloop stone.
But but there's
It-
usual. I mean, can't you? Because the cubes are usually dried, right? So that's just
dried what? You're talking about the bouillon?
yeah,
Something like
yeah,
that?
right.
What is
What's
it?
in there?
It's dried what? Exactly. What's in there?
It's dried
What is it?
ingredients.
What is it?
Because there's no moisture, nothing can grow in it, right?
Great. So that's good for preserving it for the sake of, hey, this is safe from bacterial colonies. Great. Is the food itself good for you?
What's it called?
I would
GMOs?
think so, but you know what?
Read the ingredients.
Educate us.
I'm saying,
Oh,
okay,
ingredients,
on
you know.
top, so when we do the experiment with the halal meat
Yeah,
versus
yeah,
the other meat,
Mhm.
let's do the other experiment, go through the aisles, not the
I
sides,
don't
where
want to buy.
like
I don't want to buy fake products.
with that. Wait, that's what it is. It's all fake shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
it's
agree
all
with
burnt
you.
shit.
I agree with you.
It's like there's the
fine.
produce, that's real food. There's the meat, that's mostly real food. And like, okay, you do that, you get different combinations, or you can go in the seasoning aisle. All right, cool.
Seasoning, like little
Yeah, like
I'm fine
dry
with it.
seasonings of this.
Yes.
I mean, like
Yeah.
specify dry seasoning,
Not the hey, this is the perfect seasoning in a jar that comes pre-mixed for you. So
Yeah.
like has everything you want
Mayo.
that I did
Right.
for you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, mayo has a shit ton of preservatives, and most of the mayo that you
There's
got
the naturals and there's the non-naturals.
yeah, there's yeah,
pasteurized
exactly
or whatever.
right. But what's mayo mostly? It's mostly egg. So you
Man,
can just cook a buttload of eggs, get some fat, like some lard, and then you mix it together, and wow, you're like, that tastes a little. This is a little creamy sauce that I could add. And you could substitute anything that you put mayo in. Substitute boiled eggs mashed up with animal lard, boiled up. You got man. That guy's
Chef
not
in
a
it.
chef.
Well,
That's
he's
different.
not.
That's a different podcast.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We went
All
too
right.
deep.
All
All right, well,
right.
anyway.
All right.
Back to that thing that came out of the animal with the stone.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And his
Jada.
past.
Jada.
Yes,
Jada
and
Stone.
her past was
Or she called
Oh,
it
man.
Bronzine or something.
No, she calls it Jada Stone. They call it
the Weatherstone.
No, they called it
One of the Infinity
yeah.
Stones.
but she called it Bronzine. Remember, they were like, we never heard it Bronzine, but
Mhm.
it's the
Oh.
Jada.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. I thought she called it Jada and they called
She was
it
just adapting to their.
And we call it kidney stone.
Well,
that's what I
don't.
think it is.
You were calling it gallstone.
What okay,
Gallstone.
let's look that up. Or yeah, I don't know. What is a Jada Stone? What is that?
I hope you
But
don't
it
find
says a
Jada
Weatherstone.
and it's just stone.
Coming okay. Storms.
Yeah, I will not put an image. Not Jade Stone. Oh wait. Jada Stone? Yeah, this is Jade Stone.
Well,
You
we
think
got
it could be?
I thought I wrote it wrong.
Okay, so what do sheeps eat? Right?
They're
Maybe
all herbivores.
They accidentally digest sand while they're eating dirt, and then it collects into a pile and hardens.
Mhm.
Wait, the internet's not saying anything?
It keeps going to Jade. I thought I wrote it wrong. I was like, no, I wrote Jada.
Well, it has a different pronunciation
You
in
know-
their language.
Yeah,
to our
yeah.
language, so you have to convert it from that language.
Weather Conjuring with Jade. It's
Oh wow, weird.
oh, it is with Jade. Maybe.
Oh, maybe different.
Okay, maybe
translation.
yeah, maybe
Can't-
we'll look it up because there's no way you just
Deep
ate it.
dive later. And
Yeah.
the stones.
Yeah.
Speaking of the stone, the way she got that stone, what did you guys think?
I mean,
I thought it was cool.
I
Well,
mean, it comes out of animal. It's,
No, not Satara.
the other
Oh,
girl's name, man.
Hakagarage,
The
Tarina
did
Mala.
I write it? I wrote it down somewhere.
You did.
Where's
The lady.
her name?
Oh,
Yeah,
there it is.
Torregane. Torregane.
Tortellini.
Dabba. Torregane. Look at my forehead. Torregane.
Okay.
It's like oregano, but with a T.
Or I'm butchering her name and I
Maybe
apologize.
good butchering it.
Yeah.
But
What a beautiful story. What a beautiful story in one episode. Oh man. I mean
I didn't expect it.
from not at all. Not at all.
I
But
didn't expect it to be that small.
yeah,
Because
me
she
either.
said that stone's more perfect shaped and whatever. Hers was small and perfectly round.
Like
What
a
was she
pea.
talking? I was expecting
Yeah.
like a weird horse shaped
Mm.
stone or something.
But back in the day, it's like you don't have a lot of things, so like what you did have, you valued it, especially if
yeah.
it's something as significant as what she got.
Which was strange to me because it's like that's based off her newly husband at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't spend too much time with them.
Oh, we don't
really-
know the time skip.
Yeah,
If there was one.
it didn't
Yeah, but
seem like there was too much time in there.
It didn't seem like
It seemed like it.
It didn't seem like he touched her at all.
No,
like,
he-
they
she-
were not at all.
That's what
into
she said. Like,
Yeah.
once they came in, he didn't touch any of the women.
Yeah.
Like, I guess he was kind of rescuing them as a
Well,
offer.
then,
no,
yeah,
I think
so-
he was using her as like a surrogate mother. It was less about like him got a lady with a lot of culture.
Yeah.
And
or
more
like
of a-
take my children.
yeah,
and
take care of my
making
kids.
Sure they're
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because he's an old man, so he's just like, he's like, listen, I got shit to worry about.
Right.
Internet says he's only 32.
No, get the
Ow! Oh, we got to talk about how he did his ceremony. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom.
that was fun.
Man,
Oh!
mushrooms. No, Batman was on something.
Well, that's how they say. They say a lot of those
Shamans?
prophetic moments. Yeah, shamans and stuff like
Extra
that. Like
spices.
it's psilocybin. They talk about different mushrooms or different mind altering things to put you in a different
see
state of
God.
consciousness that allow you to see beyond. So maybe there's stuff like that was involved in. But I don't know enough about that element of it in the Mongolian or the Marquette culture to
Well, they say
know
that
for
even in
sure.
prayer, like even in the Bible, like,
Yeah.
praying to, you know, a upper conscience level to open your mind's eye and really getting to know something beyond yourself.
Mm.
So has anyone taught you guys how to pray?
Um,
Real prayer?
Yeah.
To actually access?
there's things in Catholicism, and then there's things in different countries that I've learned. Meditation's probably the best for me. Because you really just think within yourself and think outside of what you are, and expand from there.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma would teach me some prayers, and she's like, "Oh, if you're scared, do this one. This is guardian angel. Protect
So
you
there's
forever.
no
It'll be good."
technique though, just do it though.
No,
Well,
there are
like
other
she'll go over
techniques.
techniques and stuff, but it's just like, yeah, it's more so like recite these words, like move in this fashion or sit in this fashion, and think about these things. And like
Okay.
whenever you feel like this, do this, you'll be better.
Kind of like Shaman King with
Yeah.
Anna.
Okay. Well, when I was little, I asked like, how do
I
you
think
pray?
he's Buddhist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just assuming because of the bees.
Yeah,
No, I
maybe.
think
I
she
mean,
is.
they're
I think she is.
Japanese, so who knows what they are really, right? They're Japanese
Shinto Buddhism was the default religion for a long
in
time.
Japan. Oh, okay.
But
But yeah,
but then that's amalgamated with a bunch of different local traditions and they brought into it. So their version of Buddhism, for example, is way different than India's version of Buddhism, which is where it originated from, funny enough. But you don't usually associate India with Buddhism. You
Yeah.
associate it with Hinduism.
you think it's because they play telephone? The distance is
Well,
just
Well,
I think about it is because of something
could be
funnier that they
whoever
say in this.
traveled and then either lost in translation
yeah,
or
that's what I mean by telephone.
different ways of
Okay, I see what you're saying.
explanation. Like, well, let's
Yeah.
say this sort of area did it this way. The one person who went out, try to explain it, but then try to re-explain it in a way they could understand it.
You're just describing telephone. But yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for the explanation. For anyone who doesn't know what telephone is.
Well, nowadays they see a phone, they're like, "What do you mean telephone? We don't even call people off this thing."
Yeah, like, oh, you TikToked it? You did TikTok?
It's when you send a reel to Facebook and then it lands on your Instagram through WhatsApp. Yeah.
Cell phone is way different. I mean, cell phone now is way different than what it was back in the day. So maybe the explanation was necessary. But yeah, no, it's something that Fatima, the real Fatima, had said. She was talking about the book The Elements, and the main girl, yeah, her mom was she was oh man. No.
He's
Because her whole what was her whole thing at the beginning? Her whole thing at the beginning was okay, let me finish my first point. I got sidetracked. But the Fatima, original Fatima had said that the thing about the elements when she's explaining it to Sitara, butchered her name too, was they were having a conversation. She's like, oh well, these are obvious things, and she's like, well, the only thing that makes obvious things obvious is the accumulation of all this knowledge, all this wealth. And she's like, oh, and she was like, these universal. All you do is just piece these things together little bit by bit, and then by the large accumulation of all these little pieces lead to universal principles.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what, people will have a religion and then they'll link it to all these other little bits, and then it becomes a more universal, or more, or they'll cater to it via these specific traditions and do this telephone game, and then it'll end up changing. So the way that Muslims practice their religion in Saudi Arabia way back in the day before it was even in Saudi Arabia is different than how they practiced it in Morocco.
Mm-hmm.
It was all this called the same religion, but it was slightly different because of the local customs.
Yeah.
So just big
The phone thing
amalgamation.
he said. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's very
You
interesting.
re-explained phone.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks.
telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's all we're doing here, for real, for real. That's all we're doing. We're watching stuff that's good, that people don't
Yeah.
put so much time into writing and animating, and we're just like, nice. Let's talk about all those stuff that they did.
Right.
We're just
And we could be
telephoning.
explaining it wrong here and there for sure. And then people who listen to us will be like, oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then they will then go, hey, I watch these guys.
We're just
Everyone who passed
we're
passed
telephoning.
around, and Jesus' word and stuff were podcasters.
Yeah, in
Damn.
a way. I mean,
Mhm. And what was Jesus? But
He's the main-
OG Mike.
he was just a podcaster with a tablet.
he had a tablet.
No,
No tablet.
Moses had
Yeah.
a tablet.
No,
God.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Religion, man.
And they were streaming God's word. Streaming.
No, I hear if you study
That's a wild connection.
It's a connection.
I guess
This wasn't electrical.
this is how the telephone is gonna be played. People are gonna be like, yeah. So how did Jesus come? Oh yeah. So he's an OG podcaster, and then
Yeah.
You know how many followers that man has?
Oh, jeez, yeah.
So many likes. A lot of dislikes. Ended up really bad for him.
He's got
but-
haters.
Yeah,
He's got haters.
Yo,
got some
when he
haters.
came back though.
Yo,
Yeah.
what a comeback!
Yeah.
What a comeback!
Even made a religion.
Never been
for it.
done. Yeah.
Mhm.
Started in the basement with 12 people, man. Started
Oh,
with
yeah.
12 followers. Now,
There's not a soul who doesn't know.
He
And
turned
if they
their
don't,
lives around.
Now you know.
Each person was a lesson. Probably.
deep.
Oh man.
But yeah, I really like Witch. Witch is really good for this aspect, the whole, universal principles. Her whole.
They dive into like a lot of the psyche of what she went through.
Mm,
And now seeing that it's like also from
Who's
someone
she?
else's the main
Fatima?
character.
Sitara.
Mhm.
Fake.
Fatima. Fake Fatima.
Fake theme. Oh, what I was gonna say was I didn't realize until just now, like how impactful. Like, I mean, it was very impactful when like Fatima, like, it was like, no, don't leave my daughter alone. It's like, well, first when she asked her, like, oh, you really like Muhammad, right? Yeah, could you like take care of him like later on? Like, but like, oh, can you like be part of my family? Like, could you be my part of the family? It's like, wow. And like she's a slave. It's like, oh, you're a slave. I'm gonna teach you these things. It'll be good. It'll be great. It'll be good for you. But like never in her wildest dreams did she think like, oh, I could become part of this family.
Mhm.
So for her to do that, for her to kill it, to sacrifice herself for her to call in her dying breath, call her daughter. Like, oh wow, I get it, because oh mother-in-law, da da da, or say this. Oh, that's impactful. That's crazy. But it's so much more crazier for fake Fatima because the whole thing that she was running from in episode 1 was, I need to get back home.
Mhm.
I miss my mom.
Mhm.
Or her mom died or something like that. So
And it's what I used to know as home.
right, mom died, miss what I used to know as home. So for her to, like, after all this time, find a new home, a new mom, oh, that must
Get
mean
that
so much for
entire
her.
home burned down. All the people you spent those time with slaughtered, murdered, and then they gave up on their own life.
Yeah,
And then for you to continue that's what I mean, like
yeah.
that mental psyche, that entire journey that she has. Like, I feel like I may, bash me in the comments. This is bigger than the journey in the West. Like, to see someone who's coming as a little girl to go through all this.
Mm-hmm.
Like she has many more reason to like not go through this, and she's faced it so many times that she wanted to give up, and then just off the thought of a whim about a book that her mother, not her mother,
Mm,
that the people that she knew as a new family at the time taught her, hey, intelligence, learning is what you should seek so you don't fear.
mm.
So you can prepare for your future
So you know the best
and
foot
not
forward.
everyone else choose for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Interesting.
something that really confused me about her, honestly, was why she was so hell-bent on trying to keep her hands on this book or trying to get her hands on the book. Like years have passed.
Mhm.
Okay, you've gotten to this position miraculously. Years have passed, like kids and everything. 3 years, and dude's off at war. And it's like I thought she was gonna try to steal the book and run away, or I was just like, wait, what are you doing? Like this is very elaborate. You're doing a whole lot just to get your hands on the book for people who aren't even alive anymore. Like, what's the purpose? Like, what are you doing?
That
Like the
knowledge, right?
well,
Well, no, because
is her
it's the
the
last piece of her original.
yeah,
It's
so
the
her
piece of her
her
that she
dedication,
finds,
her loyalty
The
for
and
promise.
yeah,
yeah,
it's the piece of who she is.
yeah,
Because she has to put on a mask just to talk to everyone she's around. Because
yeah,
there's no one around that knew her.
yeah,
And the ones that did know her are already, oh, don't you want this book? Do this for me.
yeah.
Knowing that they slaughtered her mother, the real Fatima.
Mm.
The one lady who asked her to be a spy, what do you think about her?
I think she's like the perfect antagonist for fake Fatima
Mm-hmm.
because she's so incredibly smart. For her to be able to I don't know where she comes from or what, but she for her to be like, well, my dude's gonna be emperor one day. We're going in order to conquer all this land, we're gonna have to understand. So in order to seek understanding, books like this is the first step for us to be able to seek understanding. She understands the value of knowledge.
Yeah.
She's just coming at it from the opposite side as fake Fatima because of the way that they acquired it, because it disrespects her original Fatima. And so she's just like, I think that was the why she was so infuriated by her answer, because she was just like, yeah, she like what she said when she started crying, like, oh, are you unwell? It's like, no, I admire your mind. I think she really does admire her mind, and that's what makes her upset because she
Yeah.
admires her mind. This is the person, this is the reason why everything happened the way that it did, or at least the reason why she blames the death of her entire family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like your cause is not, you're
So
not a terrible person.
that person ordered it.
Well, she
Well,
was
not
like,
that
oh,
she
I heard
or-
about this book. I think it's great. I don't know how to read it. I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
But I heard it's great. And it has
Yeah.
the
So
gold
because
lines.
she
Yeah, I heard it's great,
ordered
and
it,
this is going to be good for my guy. So that's
Yeah.
why I asked him to get it because
that's why
it's
they
for my
sacked
guy.
the place.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it makes sense logically,
Yeah.
but emotionally, it's like fake Fatima is so upset because not only are you like you're wise enough to be able to piece that together, but then you're also like incredibly ignorant of everything that happened in order for you to acquire that book.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, what the fuck? It's like meeting somebody who's like a genius, but doesn't know how to pee without pulling your pants all the way down. You're like, what the are you doing? Like she
Book
just
smart.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
that?
That was that a stupid analogy? Yeah, metaphor. It's just like she's frustrated with how stupid, not how stupid, but how thoughtless or
Yeah.
how little effort goes into how other people feel.
Right.
That she's just like, wow, this is I can
Like
never
you want
forgive
something
her.
great, but you don't understand what you did.
No,
to
to
want
acquire.
But is it possible they just didn't explain what happened at all?
Yeah, I mean, she
I
probably doesn't think of it, or they don't care. Like
Yeah.
the dude who's like, who's this lady?
Yeah.
Like you killed her mom. What do you mean? You killed her mom? You took this book that your wife really wanted. For him, it's just like, task oriented. Where's the book? Oh, got the book. Oh, you said something bad. Kill. Oh, kill the mom. Don't. Whatever. Bye. Okay, like off to conquer. Off to conquer. Hi kids. Hi wife. Hi kids. Blah blah blah. Off to conquer. Who's this lady? Like he's not. he doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't like. Who are you? He doesn't care.
I mean, he said it like everything the sun touches belongs to us. You don't even,
Yeah, my
not
task.
even is your logic, sound because it wasn't in the sun.
Yeah.
But who am I?
Well,
Yeah.
he brought it out in the sun. It's his. So it's his
Yeah,
now.
I'm trying to conquer everything the song touches. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and try to psychoanalyze a slave girl or some lady who owned a book. He's like, no, I conquered you. Now you're conquered. Now you're part of our empire. Do the thing. If you can't do the thing, you'll just die.
Yeah.
Find someone else.
Yeah,
Part of war.
yeah, that is what it is. It's like, so, yeah, but the lady herself, I think she's a great character, because and like very. Like not okay, she's this evil person and she's like no, she's just a person and just she knows what she knows and she's pursuing what she pursues and then it's just hilarious. Not for fake Fatima, but hilarious for her to ask the lady who hates her to do this favor for her.
Oh yeah.
So
Spy and, do me a favor and spy on these people.
yeah, so
It
that
could have went down wrong though.
It almost did.
Yeah.
It almost did because for a split second, when the other wife came up and said, "Yeah, I asked her to kill you," in that second, she was like, "Fuck."
you're like game over,
It
game
ain't
over.
game.
That's it.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I can't even say anything. I was here for a spy. So
Yeah, okay, cool. Let's get out of here,
Yeah,
guys.
that was it.
Whatever you said.
She's like, oh, I'm done. She's like, oh, I'm so slave. So comes up.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was a while.
Yeah, it could have gone the wrong way if they weren't drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. The third son, he was always depicted as mild mannered.
Mm.
So he was just like a
Which one's
carefree.
the third son?
The one
king?
who's the one who's
Leader?
yeah, the one who's Khan now. Yeah.
Okay.
The guy was like, oh, he's always smiling, he's a flirt, they say, oh, he drinks all the time, he's a flirt, blah blah blah. Like,
He has an elusive life of like,
yeah.
things go my way, whatever.
Yeah. And he's very thoughtful. So that was why Genghis Khan was a very merit based. It was a very merit based system. Before then, it was like very like, oh, you're part of this tribe, this family, grudges. You did this to my people way back in the day. We're gonna hold this grudge. But Genghis Khan still maintains some of that, but he's very much like, who's the best for it? Who's the best at the job?
Mhm.
And so that whole allegory about the snakes, the five heads fighting each other, the
Yeah.
whole, it's like, yeah, it was, yeah, third son's the best. They thought and everybody, all the brothers thought it was going to be the youngest son, at least according to the show.
Yeah.
But from what I saw, what I studied, it was the first and the second oldest sons that were fighting for control. And Genghis Khan like ordered them to like be nice to each other, but they really weren't nice. And he knew that he's like, well, if I die or when I die, this isn't gonna last. But the
Yeah.
first and the son were fighting each other, so that's why he wasn't gonna give it to either the first or the second, because he knew that would split the empire.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then they all thought it was gonna be the last one because he was the one who was living with. He was at home, so it's like, oh, you're taking care of the
I ended up
treasure.
choosing the philosophical one that's, the youngest one looks up to,
Yeah,
the older two protect.
yeah.
So family tie, bonding, square, whatever.
Yeah.
And what was up with the oldest?
Well, see that's the logic makes sense of okay.
Because
way
I
that he
am
just
the
pointed
first
that out.
son, I should deserve it.
Yeah. I'm the first one, I should deserve it. The
Oh,
second
so
one was
you're
like,
like-
well, I'm pretty strong also, so I should
Yeah.
deserve it. These are the faults of the first. And then so they yeah. The third one is
Uh-huh.
like the third one's just easy-going, like, hey, whatever. Hey man, I'm here for the ride.
Right.
I love everything and everybody. Hey you girl. Alcohol, but I'm still gonna go out there. I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna kill and I'm gonna do what I need to do. And the fourth one is immensely loyal, but because he's the youngest, I think he's shielded from all the crazy inside drama.
Mhm.
But his wife is very privy to it. That's why she was like, "Yo, Satara." I mean, Fatima. She doesn't know her name. She's like, "Fatima, please, like, be my spy," because she knows. Okay, the third son, who's Khan now, is really close to the second son, and they're really tight. but I'm afraid of what's gonna happen. I don't know if she knows about what's going on between the first and the second. I don't know if they're gonna really depict it over here, but
She went off a whim of like, this is what I know. Just in case, let me send someone.
yeah, what I really appreciate about the show is it's not like they're not doing the whole Vash the Stampede Roberto thing. We're
Yeah.
like, oh, I just know everything. Here's all the information. Like, no, you don't. You can't know that shit.
Man.
The wise man did. The
No,
old man did.
the old man.
What's the secret to life? No, I can't listen. That's a sin. I can't know.
Secret to Immortality. I love that story. I love that story. It's so
no
good.
secret.
No, there's no such thing. There's
Yeah.
no such thing.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, you should live a long, natural life. Yeah.
You live longer by eating healthy.
But her story was great. Her story was going back to the campfire grill, well, fake cooking, like that shit will kill you.
Oh,
Or make you, or when you're 6 years old, you're not sitting over there like, hi grandkids, hi, let's have fun, let's go out. You're gonna be like, get yourself what microplastics. Like, yeah, you're gonna like you might be alive, but your life's gonna suck.
yeah.
So if you eat all that preservative, you suck.
We say all this and we do
Your
eat
life
it,
will
but
suck.
try
Well,
not.
Rob probably is the best at not eating.
Well,
I try. I definitely have my moments. I'll
it's
be
hard
like,
to avoid now.
I'm gonna eat healthy, and then
Because
I'll
even
drive by a.
even if you go hunt your own meat,
Mm-hmm.
there's preservatives in the food they eat.
What?
However they treat the land to have, antibiotics
Oh,
or whatever.
There's
They
no
get those
preservatives.
Not
well,
preservatives,
pesticides or whatever.
pesticides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's always
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Is what I mean to say.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, but try to avoid that as much as possible.
Mhm.
That's all right. But I forgot one more point before that was, but
Let's try to track.
Okay.
We're angry at preservatives.
yeah, angry preservatives. That stupid.
We're talking about-
long life, the immortality
Ah,
story.
yes.
Her story was about this person, the sage. No, it wasn't sage. This person went to travel to India to find out the key to immortality, and
And that old guy had to be covered because rats would eat him.
yeah, because like he's still
He
alive,
couldn't move,
but
right?
he couldn't move. Like like the older people, like they're still alive, but like
Yes.
the family had to take care of him, and the old dude was so old.
So it's like a
that
burden.
It's
a huge
covered.
burden.
Yeah, exactly. It goes
Did
back
you
to
know,
the
in
whole
Japan,
suicide rate.
Back then,
Mhm.
I heard, maybe nowadays too.
Mm.
I think when the parents get too old, they used to just, I don't know how true this is, wheel themselves off the cliff and
Oh.
so they're not a burden.
Well,
Fact check me, please.
no, I believe that
Ghost
because when I did a little bit Ghost
Huh?
Ghost ride the whip.
Ghost but no, I believe because when I looked into it, because at one point, because Japan has a like declining birth rate right now, which I've never heard of. Like there's the birth rate is slowing down, like the population's ballooning, like there's a bunch of old people and not enough young people to replace them. So or the reverse, with there's so many young people and there's not a lot of old people.
I really think it's
But-
corporate.
Well,
like
in Japan, it's
Oh,
go
why
ahead,
they're
what
not
were you saying?
breeding?
in overall
Mm.
the world now, everything's so corporated into work under a company that yes, we're living longer,
Mm.
but we're also living less.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. That's deep.
Amazing.
That's deep.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
like we were talking about earlier, we're being
Mm.
farmed, or what do you call it?
Yeah, like
Farming
Matrix,
is
like when we're all in the tube,
Yeah.
like, it's an allegory for yeah,
We're
it could be an
part of the
allegory for the
machine.
way the corporations are. Yeah, we're part of exactly, we're part of the
Rat
machine.
race, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. You'll live and you work just enough to be able to pay your bills
Yeah.
and not really enjoy life.
That
Or you enjoy
explains
life a
the
little
birth
bit
rate.
in order to but then you get stressed out and then you eat all this bad food and the bad
Yeah.
food makes you unhealthy,
We
which
look for
makes
the
you
solutions for
focus on the
happiness.
healthcare
Yeah.
system, and now you're dependent on the healthcare system. You're eating the bad food.
Who's
It's
to
like
blame
bad
to
food.
make Japan like
Well, no, and I know when I did a little bit of research on the declining
corporations? Where did
on the
corporations come?
No, well, I don't, nah, I wouldn't blame it. I don't blame anything on corporations. Like, this is the environment that exists, and the corporations exploit the systems that, or create systems in order to exploit us as much as possible for their profit. But everybody does that. Everybody tries to exploit everybody for their own personal profit.
And that's why I said it's now
Yeah,
a time all over the world, not just
yeah.
in Japan, but
Yeah.
everywhere,
Corporations
even
are
here.
just the most organized way of doing it. But it like everyone does it.
Yeah,
So it
but is it ethical?
yeah, and that's the thing. Most people try to be
Fine
ethical.
line,
Some people like, okay, well, you know
fine
what?
print,
Like how we did. Like, okay, we're hungry, let's go get food. All right, I'm gonna get this food. All right, cool. Let's go out tomorrow. We're hungry again. Who knew that we'd be hungry every day?
I did not do that.
And then we go out for food. Oh, I'll pay for this time because you paid last time. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Like that's ethical. Even though, like, oh, I mean, it's great for my wallet if I never pay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna have friends for very long if I just do like that for the rest of my life. So I'll just do it even exchange. Corporations are like a conglomerate that that have perfected that whole trade.
Mhm.
Okay, I give you this, you give me that. They're entities that just do that all the time very efficiently. That's all they are. It's not anything like super nefarious about them. It's just that they're very efficient at that, and they're just doing it for their own personal purpose, for their bottom line. And
Mhm.
sometimes their bottom line is contrary to what's best for society because they're so powerful and they get produce all this stuff. So when McDonald's is like, I'm trying to sell as many hamburgers and French fries as possible, they're not thinking
There was no reason to
how.
get past 20
Yeah,
million burgers sold.
yeah.
Like at this point, what are you doing?
It's just like, okay, well, we want this benchmark because this is a great benchmark, and wow, look at how much we sold. We're successful,
Bigger numbers.
right? But it's not like they're focusing on what's the healthiest thing for everybody
No. Or
because
what's the
that's
most economical? What's the most
right.
cheapest way for people to get
Right.
something?
That's going to work against them and against the shareholders, against their bottom line. So it's not like they're nefarious in and of themselves. It's just that their interests run contrary to everybody else's interests. Or if your interest is to not be crippled at 50 or 40 years old, or have diabetes or high blood pressure, or have terrible gut biome and not
End of
be
the
able to
day, it's
function.
your choice to go there.
Yeah, you have to go above and beyond to just like, hey, I not like, oh, you're an evil corporation. I hate you. I'm gonna kill the CEO. Just I appreciate you for what you are.
Mm.
I want something else, so I'm going to invest in something else. I'm going to invest
Yeah.
in myself and my own health. So sorry, McDonald's.
Well.
Fridays. I'll see you on Fridays. That's
Mhm.
it.
But don't go every day, guys. It's not good for you. They say it themselves. It's not meant to be eaten.
Oh, what CEO eating the burger?
I don't know.
What a great product.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure when they go have board meetings, they're not like, all right, guys, let's go to McDonald's.
Yeah. What do you guys want on me?
But yeah, all that to say, what was my point again?
Oh man.
We were doing the immortality story.
Mhm.
That was a beautiful story.
How she came to.
I don't know. I don't know what the point was. We're talking. It was
Anyways,
happening.
yeah.
Telephone. Messages get lost.
Yeah,
Sometimes the
exactly.
wires get crossed. You
Back
don't
to the
know.
phone, Dixie cups with the wrong string.
Oh, I do want to go back to what you call it? Ghost in the Shell.
Ooh.
We talked about the high level pedophiles, so we can get right to that. Boom, boom, boom. But there's a whole lot of realism that was in this episode in particular. I mean, in the show in general, but in this episode, where I noticed when they go to the police station and they're talking, the dudes on the phone, like, yeah, they say they're from Section 9, da 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 da. Like, oh shit, yeah, sorry guys. Da, da. And then they're at the morgue. No, I'm sorry, not the morgue, but the guy who has all the
Analyzing the robots.
yeah, analyze the robots, and and he just like, yeah, I told you guys before. Oh, sorry, I thought you was so and so. Like, no one knows about Section 9 because it's a
Yeah.
newly formed unit, and it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense, and it's so cool. Is quick little couple scenes to showcase this is a new thing. Nobody knows what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all they had to do in order to showcase. No, this is new. And it was like an element of realism that was unnecessary, but was beautiful in the world building scheme of things. But that was just the beginning. Then the dude, the mafia guy who killed the guy in the front, I thought it was the people from the company who killed him before he talked. It's like, no, it's this mafia guy because their boss was killed. So of course the mafia's gonna send a hitman after you killed their boss. It's like, oh shit.
That's Mafia 101.
Yeah, and of course they're gonna have the intel to be able to do the research to find out and trace it back to. It's not like speculation. It's like, no, we know that you purposely had this person killed. For what reason? Don't know, but I will take you out.
Yeah.
So it was just really cool. And of course, they're gonna hire people who are maybe experts with weapons, like people who are prior military. And the dude from Section 9 was able to deduce that, was like, oh, yeah, I could tell you were in the war. Da, da, da. What are you talking about? Yeah, I can see that scar on your upper lip. You have the mustache to try to block it out, but I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, like that was such detail
Yeah.
that again, 100. You didn't need to put any of that. You could have just had a shot person. I'm not talking. Da, da, da. Shut up. Talk. And that could have been it, and that would have been cool. Like, but you just add so much more
Yeah.
just by putting on those layers. No, it was a mafia hit job because their bosses would kill. Yeah, he's part of the war. Now you're just like, wait, what war? What was that about? Okay, this thing, and then you're just like, oh, he got tortured, upper mouth, oh, the teeth, the tooth thing,
Knife
and then
between the teeth going up.
Oh,
It doesn't
I would
matter
hate that.
how what tenure you are. There's no manning up to this pain.
yeah,
This is just gonna hurt.
yeah,
If you have
yeah,
a fear of the dentist, you'll definitely.
yeah, and
Pay the bill.
No,
the
yeah.
dentist has a little thing that's like, I'm gonna stab this, bleed the gums, water, I'm gonna wash this out.
You know,
You like that
as a kid-
vibrating.
As a kid, I always hated when they asked,
Yeah.
"Let me know if this hurts," and they stab you in the mouth. Like, no.
Man, but come on.
No one's ever done that to me.
I can't imagine that compared to like someone intentionally
Oh, yeah.
with a
Hurting you.
full-blown knife
Oh yeah.
carving the inside of your mouth.
No one
Like, yo, and then for someone who to have gone through that, try to cover that up, that's probably trauma over
and
there.
He wasn't fully robotic either.
Right.
So
for him to be like, oh, I noticed that. I'm going to re-traumatize you until you tell me what I want to know.
Because if the scar's still there,
Oh.
most likely the nerves are still there, and you didn't just replace your face head
yeah.
part. So
Again, these details.
Yeah.
These are the details, man.
This is scam.
Ghost in the Shell is so, and this is the kind of in-depth that I remember when I was watching it as a kid, where I'm just like, wait, what happened? Wait, what was that? Wait,
Yeah, we were kids.
And
we didn't
we
understand.
didn't have the pause
Hey.
button. We didn't have the
Oh,
rewind
yeah.
button. You didn't like.
So it was the information.
It was just like done.
it's just a double down because it's like he's not a ghost
Oh,
at that point. He's not like a remade machine that he's controlling from it because of the scar.
yeah,
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so good, and that's just detail number 2.
Mhm.
Remember detail section 9 not being refreshing new, and detail 2 was with the whole torture war thing, and then beyond that, like when the CEO's running away, next one was the CEO's running away, and the guy's like, "Hey, we're running too slow. Like, can't we hurry up?" And the guy's like, "Oh well, it's because of all these machines. Like, we got like 5 machines in here, or whatever. Like, how about we just toss them?" He's like, "Well, yeah, we could, but." Without these 5 machines, I wouldn't be able to reproduce anything. Then I wouldn't be able to bribe the police or the mafia. And right now,
yeah.
this might be the police after me, and like he's like, it might be the mafia. If it's them, they're gonna kill us. If it's the police, we're still. We need to make this money, so we need to get away, but we also need to make this money. It's like, yeah, this is the way that criminal enterprises think. They think like, okay, I could get away with it. I can escape. So they're not gonna just, oh, you're gonna just be on the run forever. Like, no, because then you're gonna be scraping for the rest of your life. You don't want to do that. The whole reason why you went to crime is because you wanted to get one up on everybody else. So you're morally corrupt enough to be able to do that, especially if you're involved with child trafficking. especially if you're the child trafficking that you're doing is involved. It like incorporates, exploiting these kids in ways that no kid should ever be exploited in. So it's like, okay, the realism aspect of that criminal mindset, but also the realism aspect of these machines are weighing down the car, which is why we can't go so fast.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Yeah, this is too much, like
Realism there.
it's
Hey,
just
I'm glad you're
mwah.
enjoying the anime.
Yeah, it's I'm so happy you guys have Amazon.
Oh yeah. Only way we can watch it, I guess.
Oh, and then the seniority thing. The seniority side
yeah,
of thing
like
with the rookie sitting there, he was being a hot shot. Of course, the rookie, hot shot, sharp, witty. Seniority is an old thing. Maybe that's part of world building. They're showcasing that okay, seniority is not really a thing. Especially with this newly formed organization. So it's like, okay, well, this is what it is. It's just not a thing anymore, yada yada. But then when bullets started flying and the fan, senior guy knew what to do.
Yeah.
Stay in the car. I'm gonna do this. Like because
It
like
brought out the real
right. Like this guy was taken out. This was that wasn't like an accidental shot. Like he got him between like square hit between the brows, man. Like he hit him dead set on the like, this is a problem. I'm gonna go after this guy. You're not ready for this rookie.
Yeah.
And instead of sitting there and acting like he was tough, he was like, yo, stay here, I got it. And the rookie, of course, I'm top shit. I'm King Dingling. Shut up. I'm gonna go out there.
He did pop up.
And then he goes
pop
up there and died. Almost, if not for the veteran,
Yeah.
he saved him.
But then he
his
popped
legs
up
out.
again at the end. Talking about, I'm a hero.
Yeah, he
Still
did.
tried his best.
But he came back. But in that moment when he almost died,
Yeah.
he was struggling.
He would have died
because
that
the dude
day.
was interrogating him, and he was again moment of realism. He wasn't like, oh, yeah, what do you know? He was sitting there like my life flashed before my eye. I saw my wife. I saw my daughter. He was sitting there like trembling. He was sitting there shaking, just looking down like he couldn't come. Like I almost died. The dude saved his life.
And he's not even chromed out.
Yeah. Tune.
Like those punches he did to that woman. Like,
Yo,
that was
wild.
That robot
Yo,
was fighting.
the domestic violence in that episode was unreal. That was like a Baki level punch.
I didn't expect him to be the one to do all that. That's what
Oh.
me up.
Yeah, it made me think like these robots, I guess, if they're not fighting level robots, are kind of weak. They're probably just like light duty robots.
Oh,
No, but still, robots, heavy metal.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean,
Like
you
this
can
guy
make
was
things-
slugging this lady.
You can
That's
make
gonna be a
things
short.
lighter.
He was slugging this lady.
You think
she
every
was
robot's
fighting
gonna be
too,
metal?
but
I mean, some sort of heavy electronic that's heavier than a human.
you know what? Maybe
Nier Automata.
wires
or-
and solid.
yeah.
Nier Automata's like 400 pounds, isn't she?
Uh,
Nier Automata.
from the video game.
Yeah, that's a war robot.
Oh, so maybe other
But
robots are like
probably
made out of
doesn't-
maybe they're made out of aluminum or something like
Yeah,
that. Maybe
exactly.
it's like
Lighter weight.
but yeah,
Cheaper.
still,
What are you going to sell war machines to consumers?
yeah, very true. You're not gonna put all that money in.
That
But
money.
she was a personal assistant, so maybe she wasn't a war machine. Maybe she was a fighting machine. So I don't know, man. It was, but that was
She
Personal
knew how
assistant
to
fight.
modified to have certain programs in it, fighting and backup, opening up the head piece and whatnot.
Now that one was a fighting one, but
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but
But
modified.
that was a cop one, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, he was slugging her. He was slugging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised that he beat her.
Yeah, but it was cool to see him bounce back. Like he had that moment of realism. I almost died. Like the
Yeah.
rookie made this rookie mistake, could have died on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Veteran saves him, humbled him a little bit, but then he
Oh,
still
yeah.
came back. He's still a cocky rookie. Like he's not gonna transform after that. Like you're still who you are.
He thinks about it.
Yeah, you have a moment of growth.
Because he said, "Oh, this guy's not communicating back to me. He could be dead. Let me rush in there."
Yeah,
So he did.
yeah.
He did a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was like this guy saved my life.
Gotta
He's not
save
responding
him
to
now.
I thought I was
I
going to find
gotta-
a body on the floor.
Yeah,
Because you weren't
yeah,
responding.
yeah.
Oh, the communication place must
I-
be really rigged here.
I would love to see
Which is another thing that really drops into
posting.
detail there.
Yeah. So man, this is one episode. One episode. I dropped the heavy night joint because it just wasn't doing it for me. I love fantasy, I love medieval, I love gaming thing, but it was too boring. And the animation's beautiful, and like even like the camera tilt is crazy. But but like the story's progressing, but I was just like, I'm tired. I'm like, this it's done. Like there's nothing here for me.
Anime fatigue.
Yeah, that was it. Like
Ghost,
Killing.
bad
see,
story
Ghost in the
fatigue.
Shell is doing
Oh, yeah,
anime
that's-
justice in the new endeavors of how to tell a story plus keep the story moving.
And it's so hard for them to do because it's such an already established story. So for them to do that and make it still interesting
Polish
and
what you
noteworthy,
have and-
yeah,
Yeah.
it's incredible. And then the world building that they were doing with the robots, the people, the lobbying for the robots, the people like what
Even the
there,
witty banter of like, these people will shout out for machine rights before they do anything about their own families being murdered.
yeah, they'll let the
Because they want their
Right.
voices out there.
yeah, it's all
It's like
for the stuff.
reality today.
Yeah, yeah. I think I remember there was a quote when those Jordan Peterson was on Real Time with Bill Maher, and Bill Maher said something like, "Oh yeah, like these people are so bad, like it's so terrible because people are just trying to, they just want to be heard more than they want to do something." And then
Mhm.
Jordan Peterson was like, "No, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. It's people postulating." To be like they don't even care. They
Yeah.
just want to show off
Right.
that make it look like they care.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they call virtue signaling?
Yes, that's what he was talking about. He just used more precise language to
Mhm.
explain virtue signaling.
Yeah, that was a word that confused me for a long time. I was like, "What's that?"
Yeah. And then like at the end we're like, okay, the CEO is trying to escape. Okay, they're almost on the boat. He freaks out, he falls. Like that's such a real thing. Like it's this would happen.
Whoa! Would you be scared of a mafia boss that looked like a box?
Dude, no.
Well,
Yes.
here's the thing, like,
Yeah.
the other
Yeah,
thing
the
was,
cyber
like-
world, I'm like, I don't know what's coming out of that box. I'm
Right.
terrified.
Yeah,
But
he
he,
could pop out a gun. But,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't a mafia guy. He was the CEO of that company. But
Oh.
it's still funny. It's
but
still funny.
but yeah, he was freaked out about the cops or the thing. So like, and then he got stuck. And then I was like, oh wow, that's wild. Like he would like, yeah, they accidentally caught him, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. The cop will
Yeah.
come pick him up, whatever. And then the end point, I'm like, oh no, he fell. Like, oh, he was a robot. Like you thinking, I was like, no, there's like 15 feet of sludge.
Yeah.
Like yeah, they're in a city
And he
and
turned
highly.
a robot.
Yeah, and
That model will make it.
but it's a highly processed thing, and there's 15 feet of sludge. It's like, oh, it's not even like, oh, the water's a little murky. Like, no, it's sludge. It's
Oh
not.
yeah, it's kind of showing the state of the environment.
Right. So that's what incredible world building. There's some episodes that can't do it in 5 episodes in a whole season of 24 or 12 episodes, and this one does it in 1.
Right.
And we haven't even gone in depth about it, like about the previous episodes, but we've already talked about
I know
them,
what
so.
you want to talk about for previous episodes. The cigar guy kept dipping his cigar.
Oh, that guy.
Sip
Did we talk about
cigar.
that last
One
time?
sip
I
cigar.
don't know.
Yeah, he just
It was like a new cup every time. I was like, what is he doing? This is disgusting.
that I don't know.
Oh my
He
god.
could have been
Freshly
the
poured.
puppet man.
Oh, that was disgusting. Oh,
No,
yeah, the puppet man.
maybe-
You forgot about the puppet master.
See, I thought when we were seeing that, I'm like, maybe this is like the whole screen of what they're looking at is a generated image. And you're
Yeah.
not realizing.
I
But
was
when you
thinking
see it's actually just the guy doing that, I'm like, all right, he's just
And then
bored.
and the guy,
Malfunction.
the butler guy. Well, the butler
Yeah.
guy came out with a new cup every time.
Yeah.
With like, what a waste!
Maybe
Like,
they were all
okay,
malfunctioning.
if
Maybe they
good
were
point,
all
good point.
puppeted.
I wasn't thinking about
They
what
were
you're saying.
all puppeted. This was an orchestrated view.
Wow.
Maybe. Yeah, I was thinking he was the boss was like in a brain loop, you know?
I heard.
But the butler has to listen to the boss, right?
That's
So
good.
keep
Yeah.
going with
I don't know.
boss.
Unless they're all strings attached here, because the puppet master was never there.
This is definitely a season that I'm going to rewatch.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Only
worth
5 episodes
rewatching
then, right?
Yeah,
so far.
I think, or is this?
I'm gonna
is
guess
this
it's
one?
gonna go till 12. That's my guess.
Yeah.
That's the usual endpoint.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it'd
yeah.
be
They
good
go the
just at
season.
12. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's a Edge Runners move.
I hope they do 24 though. I can't get enough of
Speaking
this.
of Cyberpunk,
Oh, can't wait. But no, that's gonna
that
be
art.
that's gonna be no. I haven't watched any of it. I haven't watched the trailer. We will touch it when it comes out.
Slightly
But
retro.
just like and then so there's three other things that they said in this thing. So when the colonel was confronted, and they're just like, "Yo, yeah, you're a pedophile." Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, well, just like kids take after their parents." He's like, "You're gonna be like me. It's only a matter of time." Like, wow, that's pretty. Also,
That's not true.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm just like, oh, that's a terrible.
Maybe
I
genetically, there's things you can't control.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's older
but I-
generation mentality. My father did this, so I do it too.
Yeah, that's like
As opposed to break the
Maybe
cycle.
deep down inside,
Yeah,
you
like,
can't
I
stop
hope-
it, even though you want to.
I
You can.
hope yeah, but I hope that my kids are better
Power
than
of
me.
will.
I hope that my kids are like
Maybe
I hope
your
that they
will's not
get
strong
older.
enough by the time you get older.
But I hope that but you hope that you're all as a parent, you hope that you're good
Yeah.
enough to be able to teach your kids to be able
like
to
weed out the
recognize
bad
like,
traits.
hey, I'm not a perfect person. And then
You're
when you get old
also a
enough,
product of your environment.
Plus,
So
you can teach the
different
lessons that you've learned. Right?
yeah,
Pass
take
down
take
those
my
lessons,
best. Yeah,
right?
take my best, leave my worst, understand my worst, and like we'll have very interesting conversations when you're an adult. But for the time being,
But how far would that go? Will your child teach that lesson?
it
to their
depends
child?
on
Their
how
child.
receptive they are. Like it's
Yeah.
such a complicated thing when it comes to parenting because
you
and
do
that
the
goes
best you
back to
can to
Yeah.
make sure
Yeah.
they have all the tools and knowledge of how to for
right. And that's
what
why
could be done.
I hate the whole like some people shouldn't be parents, man. Some people
Oh, yeah.
should not have kids. Some people should have the kids. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's some people who do need to be parents ASAP.
You know what happens to those kids that aren't parented well?
Mm.
Go to the military.
No,
I'm kidding.
there's some great kids that go to the
I
military,
know.
great parents.
But they could straighten them out. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah, I mean, best case scenario, man. But
It depends.
there's
Some
some,
can get really messed up there.
I
yeah.
wonder what would have happened to me.
Hey,
if
yeah,
I-
like if you
We
got
could not be.
if you have bad parents and you go to
We
the
could
military to
not be.
straighten you up, like you might
Yeah.
come out a little. You would be equipped to be able to deal with all the crap that you deal with in the military. So
Yeah.
I think no matter what you do, I think you need good parents. Like if you want to, if you're aspiring fast food cashier, you need good parents. Like you just
What
need
is a
to-
good parent?
someone who just like gives a shit. Someone who cares no matter what.
It's actually there, not just like, oh yeah, send them money.
Yeah, it's not
No,
just constantly present and like it's trying to
Yeah.
take all the
can
good
sit down and
lessons.
have a conversation with the child.
Yeah, and teaching them to not be so fearful of everything, but not be so trusting of everybody at the
Yeah.
same time. Trying to balance
The
that
bare
out.
minimum is actually taking care of them in sense of food, securities, home safety, things like that.
Yeah, like
Those
for
are bare minimums as a
right,
parent.
right. Like for example, you shouldn't try to kill your kids. That's a bad,
Your responsibility
specific
is
thing.
their life.
like you shouldn't just like get drunk and let your 4-year-old walk the streets by themselves because they're hungry. So they go
I
down to the
completely avoid them to do drugs.
yeah, that's bad. Those are bad things, and not talking about anyone in particular.
All right, all right. People are gonna piece this up one minute.
No one's watching enough of these episodes to
Do
know.
it.
Do it.
Subscribe.
But yeah. Like enough. Eventually, this will happen, and by that time, we'll hopefully be adults. Maybe.
We are adults.
No, Michael.
Oh,
Oh yeah, keep it nebulous. We're not talking about our kids. We're talking about us. And yeah, the prophet being exploited, or oh no, people are just profited or exploited. That's what the chief said that people are when he had that deep he was just reflecting on stuff. He was like, oh, people are either exploited or they just seek profit. And I feel like that's just such a cop thing to look at it things.
yeah.
Like we were talking about that. Like if you're in law enforcement, if you're a
Mhm.
cop, it's like you're doing so much work and you're doing so much and you're not getting paid nearly enough to deal with all that stuff. And you look at the world as certain kind of ways. It's like the way that you reflect on things, like you'll lead to these kind of conclusions.
Oh, yeah.
everyone's either just getting exploited or they're seeking profit.
Like I
It's like that's
played
a way to look at it.
a game called L.A. Noire, and there was a character in there, and he was going through a murder situation, and he was like, "Oh, it was the husband.
Mm.
It was the husband. The
Yeah.
husband killed her.
Yeah.
It's always the husband."
Fuck.
Could be the butler.
Well, not everyone's rich.
Yeah.
No world.
All right, so that was it for Ghost in the Shell. Do you guys have anything else that you want to talk about, Ghost?
I think we were good in most of it.
Makes me
Alright.
want to play
That's the goal.
Cyberpunk.
I mean, we do, but man, we're at hour and a half already, so
How is it not saying it's
Because
done?
we're not connected to somebody else.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
just
man,
us.
It's really letting us
Yeah.
Call Charles.
Yeah.
We
lose.
Damn.
would have had a time.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I mean, we'll touch on this some stuff that I think in Mongolia that we missed, but this is already an hour and a half, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to cut up. Hopefully, it'll just be a lot shorter for you guys when you watch it. But that's us. Daddy's Goody Library. Game of Telephone. Signing out.
Yeah, call me Pop.
Are you Poppy?
Call me